What is going on, guys, and welcome to a very special vlog. I am more excited for this vlogs than I have been for about 99% of ones that I've ever done. Barring the big European away days on my old channel, this is probably my most favourite ever away game that I'm going to be going to. West Ham are playing Glasgow Rangers in Glasgow. I'm going up there. The game is tomorrow. I'm going up there today. My train is in about 45 minutes from Euston, so I'm going to be going up, doing the stadium tour, doing the museum tour, because I have a massive soft spot for Rangers. I've had one since I was a kid, so to be able to do this fixture it's almost a dream for me. I'm so excited. Come along with me. Let's see what we get up to. Memories are about to be made and I'm so excited. Let's go. Right, boys and girls, we are on the train ready to depart Euston for Glasgow. So far so good and no train mishaps. The train that I was originally going to get got cancelled this morning, but luckily, because there's no underground, I planned ahead and gave myself more time to get the earlier train so I could make the journey kind of in my wheelchair rather than on the tube. So I got the earlier train, which means I have plenty of time, no sleep, but we're here, good vibes, and yeah, it's going to be a good day. And we are off. And just like that, we are in Glasgow. Oh my god, that journey was long. I watched about 8 episodes of Sons of Anarchy, listened to a hell of a lot of music, but we're here. Only a 45-minute delay on the train as well. I was expecting a lot worse based on what it was even getting to London this morning. So yeah, I'm going to go and find the underground and then get a train from here to Ibrox for the stadium tour. And here we are. We've just arrived, got a taxi from the station to the stadium. Nightmare with the buses and trams and underground, and it weren't happening, so I just got a taxi. But that is really impressive. It's like, it is obviously it's what you see on TV, but I've never actually seen a wall like that be built into a stadium. So we've just turned up, about to go inside and try and find out where the tour starts from. I'm a little bit early, but I'd rather be early than late. It's actually mental to me that I'm here, because I never thought I'd actually manage to go to a game, never mind when my team's playing Rangers. And yeah, I remember when they were going through all the financial troubles and the reformation of the club, seeing on Sky Sports basically where I am now, seeing the brick wall, seeing there, like, it's such an imposing stadium, it's such a different stadium, and it always kind of drew me to it through that, not because of the history of the club originally, but more through the stadium and how different it was. So to be here, it really is a childhood dream come true. So I've just went and bought a Rangers top. I'm in the club shop now. The annoying thing is I didn't have any A's or R's, so I've got to go to the shop in the town centre to get my name on the back. I never ever do names and numbers on shirts, but I'm making an exception. That shirt is beautiful, by the way. So I've got 20 minutes till the tour. Might go get a drink actually, and then yeah, we're gonna go and see what is inside Ibrox. I actually feel like a little kid. So happy right now. That right there is the Scottish Premier League title. That right there is the Scottish League Cup. Right guys, that was the end of the tour and the museum stuff. So I didn't realise, or I didn't know, you weren't allowed to video the tour because they didn't want things being leaked, which is fair enough. So they say you can take as many photos as you want, so I've got some photos I'm going to put in the vlog. And I got some videos in the museum, but there was only a few things I was really interested in. I've also went and got a bottle of Rangers whiskey. I love my whiskey, and I was going to get a bottle anyway because I was up in Scotland. So to see that Rangers have got a whiskey range is mad. The only annoying thing is the bottle that I've got has a picture of a Scouser on it. It has a picture of Graham Souness. So yeah, can't all be winners. But honestly, today has been amazing. We've obviously got the game tomorrow and then the journey home on Monday. But this trip has been everything that I hoped it would be. Rangers people, you were absolutely superb. Really knowledgeable tour guide. Really helpful staff in the club shop, even helping me get a disabled taxi to where I'm going for dinner. So a massive thank you to all of you guys. And yeah, I'm gonna go for some food and call it a night because I was up at R4 this morning and I can barely keep my eyes open. Long.com. Right guys, I'm back in the hotel and I'm extremely tired. My hair is on a mad one. But yeah, I am extremely tired, up since 4:30 and it's now getting on for midnight. So I'm going to call it a night and get ready for game day tomorrow. See you lot in the morning. Good morning from Glasgow, day 2 and match day. I am very excited for this. Apparently 40,000 tickets have been sold for a pre-season friendly, which is mad. It's going to be a good day. I'm going to go meet some people now for some food. Let's see what we get up to and hopefully see West Ham score a couple of goals. I say score a couple of goals, I mean win, but it's pre-season, so who really cares? Right guys, we're in at the stadium, banging little view. On a viewing platform, which is always a positive, right in the middle of the stand rather than at the front of the back. Yeah, nice little bit of food and hopefully seeing some goals. Team who's come out, Lamadrid's playing again, Bowen's playing, Tati and Pamela up top, and I think it's Kante and Ward-Prowse in midfield. So hopefully with that front four there's some goals. About 5 minutes to kick off and it's filling up. West Ham are in good voice. Hopefully I can see a bit of the game today. It's a really good view, I'll show you in a second. But because we've been playing at non-league grounds and in Stevenage, which is like a lower league EFL ground, I haven't seen too much because my eyes aren't too good. I'm in the middle of the stands. Hopefully I can see a lot more. Still can't see which one of the players will be able to do what. But in terms of following the game, I'm actually excited that I can see. Rangers started well, but West Ham got a corner early on. Ball in. Headed onto another head for another corner. But Rangers started well. They're cutting out all of our attempts to get forward. They're trying to press high. But I think I'm not sure, but I think their season starts a week before ours, so they're probably a little bit further in their fitness journey and whatever. I might be wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I heard yesterday somewhere that they might be a week ahead of us. Right, so the microphone clip that holds the camera and the microphone together has snapped, so I'm now having to film with 2 hands. But yeah, they're much sharper, and I found out the reason why. Apparently their season starts this weekend, so it's much closer than ours, which makes complete sense. It really does. But they've been the better team. Oh shit, yeah. The whole ground, West Ham fans are all singing Rule Britannia. He's not a proper club, man, they really are. I've got to say, there's good numbers from West Ham, but it ain't been a loud away end. Yes, the game's been dire, but we've not really, there's no been really singing, barring a couple of times bubbles. It's quite a quiet atmosphere. I thought it'd be a bit better than this. If anything, anyone's wondering why half my head's got off, I'm having to hold the microphone on to the camera with the other hand, so I can't get a full range on, which is really annoying. It's kicking off between West Ham and Rangers on the pitch in a pre-season game. That's mad. I've never seen a fight in a pre-season game. Someone needs to tell Rangers that this is a friendly, like this game is mad. They're going flying. I know they're like nearly ready for the season or whatever, but they're going flying in. The game's really starting opening up now. West Ham are looking a lot more threatening than they were in the first half. I've actually had a shot.
He's finished his juice.
So there's been more shots in the first 10 minutes of the second half than there was for the entirety of the first half. A lot more passion, a lot more purpose. It's better West Ham. West Ham got a corner. Taken short, set back, ball in, far post. Over everyone. Rangers got a free kick in a decent area, to be honest. Oh, what a save. That was headed in the corner. Great save from, I think Hermansen stood in goal. Saw it late and did really well. Dear God, this game has died a death. Well, we're on the counter though. Yeah. And that sums it up. On the counter, ball played, absolutely nowhere near. This game has died a death completely. Dreadful game of football. It really is. From both sides, atmosphere is flat. Bit of a disappointment. Not the game, but I thought the atmosphere might be a bit better from our side. But honestly, it's amazing being here. To go to Ibrox to see West Ham, it really is a bucket list moment. But yeah, the game's been dire. As usual, West Ham, the football's been the worst part of the weekend. New season, same old shit. I'm not worried about the performance, but in terms of there has been no real attacking output. I get his fitness, so I'm not too worried, but it's more on the fact that I've had a great weekend and the worst part of it's been the game. And that is full time, 0-0 ball draw, but what an experience. Genuinely one of my favourite ever footballing experiences. Top 3 for sure. Genuinely top 3. Rangers have been brilliant with me on a personal level. And yeah man, always the way where the football is the worst bit of the day. Bit of a disappointment, but we move on. I'm not going out to Germany next week, but I'll be back with a Matchday vlogs for our first game in the Cup against Portsmouth. If you guys have enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Take care.